A businesswoman strides through Barangaroo.
My mum used to always say to me, anything impossible can be made possible. That has always been in my mind and drove me on to believe that I can do anything.
Ciara Murphy.
I came over to Sydney from Ireland in 2017, where I'm now working with KPMG in the roll-up intelligent automation process manager. And I was born provided that, and they were here in both years. My role at KPMG is centered around automation. Basically, automation is the process that makes people's lives a lot easier and saving them time by automated steps they do over and over. They could use that time to work on something else, so it is good for the company because it increases productivity. When I was growing up, my parents spent a lot of time teaching me how to talk. I always had the option to do sign language, but I was adamant that I wanted to learn how to speak. When it comes to video calls at work, I rely on closed caption because sometimes the video quality may not always be good enough to enable me to lip read.
Kate Shaw, partner.
Here at KPMG, we're at the beginning of our disability inclusion journey. We've made some important steps towards increasing inclusion, and JobAccess has been very helpful in supporting that.
Before I had access to closed caption in the workplace, it was hard. I would have to rely on instant messaging or email for spell lag and held me back and slowed the project down. When I solely relied on lip reading, I would be terrified at misunderstanding what someone was asking me or that I would give them the wrong information. It made me feel paranoid.
KPMG has formed a disability access and inclusion network to support us in our journey. We really want to make KPMG appealing to people with a disability so they see it as somewhere that they'll feel welcomed and want to work. And JobAccess has been supporting us in doing that. So our network has conducted focus groups, we've looked across to review all of our processes, and we're looking for ways we can make KPMG an attractive place for people who identify as having a disability to work.
I am also part of the Disability Access Inclusion Network, and during my early interaction with them, I informed them that I was struggling in team meetings without closed caption. The network then ran an investigated option of how I could be assisted, and that's when they saw the support of JobAccess.
I think that there's a perception that it costs too much to be inclusive, but with the likes of JobAccess, it's possible to hire and support people in an inclusive environment without any additional cost. JobAccess has been a really good resource for us to reach out to explain the situation and to discuss what adjustments or support are needed to make each employee feel confident and comfortable in their roles.
Before closed caption, I used to mute myself, but now I have newfound confidence where I am able to speak up in meetings. As someone with a disability, it is so important to be included. I want to show the world that I really can do it.
We've worked with JobAccess quite a few times now, and they've really made the process really easy and streamlined. I think it's important that we remember that people with a disability are consumers as well. And so when we go to market to serve those consumers, we should do it with teams that are diverse and inclusive and that really represent the communities that we serve.
I want to be able to show people out in the world, no matter who we are or what disabilities we are valuable.
JobAccess provides free and expert support to employers, people with disability, and service providers to help remove barriers to disability employment. Employing people with disability may seem complicated, but it all starts with one simple step. Call 1800 464 800 or visit jobaccess.gov.au to find out more.
#Employ Their Ability, inclusively made. This film was created inclusively with people living with disability.